Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you my 4th of July slash just like a basic red liner makeup look. And I'm currently filming this on 4th of July. I don't really know when this video will be going out because I am quite a busy woman because I'm currently working and my schedule is like 7 to 3 p.m. 3:30 p.m. and sometimes I even have to do like overtime and stuff like that. And I also have summer classes, so that's also taking up majority of my time. So I don't really know when this video will go out, but I am filming this on 4th of July, and that weekend I do have an extra day off this week because it is like a holiday for my job, so I might be able to get this done relatively soon. But first things first, I'm gonna go in with my new setting spray that I got, even though I'm like basically halfway through this, which is very surprising because I don't think I used that much of this. Like, yes, I do wear makeup like 5 times a week, and I do use the setting spray like 2 times within my makeup step, but I only spray like a couple times for it to like cover my face. So I don't know why I'm using it up so fast, but I am. With it being 4th of July and that whole weekend, I don't really care about 4th of July, especially right now in this current environment that the US is in with the abortion laws and the possibility of other things maybe even being overturned. I'm not a big fan of the US right now, but does my opinion even matter? Who knows? But yeah, if you haven't heard, Roe versus Wade was just overturned, and now we just have to hope that our states are going to keep the abortion laws that are still in place. Like, I live in Kansas, so who knows? It's a fairly Republican state, but I think we're fairly neutral on majority of the topics, and I heard that Kansas isn't going to be one of those states that bans abortion, but it's just going to be heavily restricted. Either way, I just hope that my state is reasonable enough in the head to understand that women need abortion, and abortion is a very reliable thing that is great for women to have. Just like for the choice, when people think abortion, it's just like, oh, you want to kill babies, but that's not really what it is. It's mainly just like giving women a choice to do what they feel is right. Other than that, I use this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer just now on my face. I don't really want to get too much into politics in this video because I'm just gonna get mad, and when I get mad, I don't like to film, so I'm just not gonna try not to overheat myself. I'm gonna go in with this Undone Beauty Glow Tint. I'm in the shade, I don't know what shade I'm in. Oh, soft beige medium. I'm gonna try to blend this out with my hands, but if I can't do it, I'm gonna do something else. Because I've been seeing a lot of people blend foundation out with their hands, and I want to try it. I usually don't wear foundation, but because it is like a special event, I want to wear foundation. The only time I wear foundations is whenever I go to like a party or it's a holiday and I want to look extra fancy, I guess. Majority of the days, concealer is perfectly fine coverage wise. So I'm gonna just start blending this out. Use it kind of like, what's it called? Like I'm putting on a moisturizer, I guess. Actually, I don't mind blending out my foundation with my hands now that I'm doing it. I think it's just this mental block that I have because I don't like things being on my hands in general. Like, even my skincare products and all of that. Like, I will be done putting on moisturizer on my face, and I would feel the need to wash my hands because I just feel like there's too much stuff going on. Just an extra little bit on the places that I need it. Even though this is called a glow tint, I don't find it's that glowy. I think it's more of like natural finish max. Like I don't think it's matte or anything, but I don't think it's glowy either, because I have fairly, I would say, normal leaning oily skin. This really just doesn't do much like finish wise for my face. My hands are so dry right now, like I don't know if you can see it, but like their skin's peeling and everything. I'm gonna go with some hand sanitizer. This is from the Bath and Body Works. It's called Island Margarita. Yep, clean my hands. All right, now I'm gonna go in with concealer. I have the Glossier Stretch Concealer in the shade G8. I love this concealer. It's a very nice concealer. It's very hydrating and it's just overall very nice. I've already used up quite a lot of this, and also this is the only concealer I have, so I understand why I'm going through it a little bit fast. But there's still a lot left, don't get me wrong. It's not like the whole setting spray situation where I've only been using it for like 2 weeks and it's already halfway through. I'm mainly gonna focus this on my under eyes right now and put this on my blemishes. I don't really have pimples, but I do have dark spots that I do want to cover up. But I don't have to use that much concealer as like I usually do, because I did put on foundation. Since it's a holiday, 4th of July, did you guys do anything fun? Like, what do people usually do for 4th of July? I don't think 4th of July is like that big of a holiday that everyone participates in, I guess. This is the e.l.f. brow pencil in the shade, what's the shade? Cool Brown. I don't know, what my family usually do for holidays is either we go out somewhere to eat if places are open, or we have hot pot, which is very delicious. It's just literally how the name sounds. It's just a lot of vegetables, a little bit of broth inside of a hot pot. And you just kind of think of a crock pot, but you're not waiting for it to actually get like done. You put stuff in while it's heating, and then after it's done actually cooking, you take it out. You don't have to, like, I don't know how hot crock pots work either, so I'm not the best person to be describing this, I guess, but trust me, it's very good. Hot pot for us usually lasts a couple, like 2 days, even 3 days if we still have some stuff left over from the day before. I'm gonna go in with my Benefit 24-hour brow setter. This is just like a point perk that I got from Sephora. I like this brow stuff though, and I would recommend it, but I probably won't purchase it because I'm not a big fan of clear brow gels. I prefer something that has a tint in it so I don't have to use as much brow pencil. Whereas if I do go in with just like a clear brow gel, I have to fill in a lot with my actual brow pencil. Because one of my hairs is gray. Like, I would be totally fine to just put a brow gel through that every single day and be fine, but because my brows are 2 different shapes and 2 different, I don't know, sizes, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, but because they're so different, I feel the need to do the same thing to both. Just run the brow gel through there, and if I need, I will go back in with the brow pencil and just fill in some of the gaps. All right, now that that's done, time for the eyes. Since I am going to go in with like a red liner, because red, you know, America, woo, I'm gonna keep the rest of my eyes fairly simple. I'm gonna go in with this brown shade from my Inglot palette, just a little bit, and just go in the outer corners and just buff that in. I'm running out of video ideas of what to do and stuff like that. I know I'm going to be filming like a shoe collection video fairly soon. I'm just waiting for a pair of shoes to arrive in the mail because I recently bought a pair of red Converse high tops. So I want to have that in my collection first, since I just ordered it before I filmed the video. So keep an eye out for that. I don't really know when it's coming. It fairly depends on when the shoes arrive. I look so pale in the viewfinder, not viewfinder, in my camera, but I promise I don't look like that. I'm gonna go in with this side of the brush, with a fluffy brush, and just kind of blend it through. Oh my god, I forgot to set my under eyes. I always do this. I don't care about setting the rest of my face, but it's just my under eyes, because my under eyes are fairly creasy. Not doing too much, going too overboard, stuff like that. And I still have some of the concealer that's on my cheeks. Alright, time for the liner. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna put a little bit of shimmer. First, this is the Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector. It says it's a highlighter, but I don't use it as a highlighter. I mainly use it as something for my eyes. Just use my fingers, rub it through, and just put it on. It just gives like a little bit of shimmer and glitter. Just in the inner half of my eyes. Try not to bring it too far inwards. And now it's time for the red liner. I don't really have like a red eyeliner, but I do have a red lipstick. So we're just gonna use that. And I'm gonna hope that because there's like a good base of makeup behind it, that it won't stain my eyes. It's just a hope though, who really knows. But I'm just gonna pick up some of the red that's on the lipstick onto this brush, and I'm gonna just do my usual eyeliner look. Ow. I poked myself in the eyeballs. I have a freaking Hannah Montana song stuck in my head, and it's a good song, which is why I'm not too upset about it, but I'm just upset that I have a song stuck in my head. I hate when I have songs stuck in my head. It's just annoying. I am gonna use a different mirror though, because I can't see clearly. It's the, oh my god, I don't remember the name, but it's like, always knew this day would come, one by one. That song. Can you even tell that I have liner on? I don't know, but it's cute. Alright, so this is what the liner looks. I kind of put a little bit of red underneath there, underneath my lower lash line, if you can tell. So that's what it looks like. Now going back to my actual base, I'm gonna tap out the concealer that I have left on there. And because it has been left on for kind of a long time, it should have enough warmth to where it really like melts enough into my skin, but also enough coverage that also looks fine. I'm gonna go in with my NYX matte bronzer. I have it in the shade medium. I recently repressed it, and it's a lot more hard of a formula than it used to be, but it's okay. It still works. So I just dip my brush and just go on my forehead, just the normal places that you put bronzer. I like to do my bronzer kind of low, like here, like basically on my chin, and just go upwards. And I don't do it on my cheeks or anything. I don't know. I feel like with me doing bronzer just like this, that it makes my face here look less chubby, because I do have kind of chubby cheeks. I don't mind it, but sometimes it looks like, makes me look, I don't know, makes me look chubby. I don't know, it messes with my head too much. So yeah, I just do this. This side is a little bit more harsh than I would like, so I'm gonna use my powder brush and just get rid of that a little bit. So that's it. And then lastly, just take a little bit more and go on my nose. I like to do this because, I don't know, it makes me look a little bit more cutesy than if I don't. And also like the fact that it like adds the nose back in, I guess, because sometimes I feel like because majority of my makeup is centered around my face that it doesn't really, my nose kind of disappears, even though it's, how can my nose disappear when it's this big? But yeah, I'm gonna go with my ColourPop Lunch Money. I have been using this for like years now, and it still performs just as well. It's not like my favorite formula out there. I prefer the Milk Makeup highlighter to this, the cream one. I didn't get like the big stick, but I did get like the mini, and I used it up. Quite like that shade. It's like basically the same shade as this. It's just more of like a malleable formula than this was, and I like that a little bit better. But it's still a good product. Still love it. Ooh, ooh. I dropped it. Oh my god, I just dropped it again. Anyways, I'm gonna go with my Undone Beauty blush in the shade Rosewood. Just take a little bit. It's fairly pigmented, so I don't like to do too much. I just go into like the middle of my cheeks and just dab it on there, and then also on the bridge of my nose. Just a little bit, and then go in my blush brush and just tap where I put it for quite a while. Oh my god, because I look so pale in the camera, it makes me look, this blush looks so pigmented on it. I mean, it is, but it's not like this red, I promise, on my face. It's more natural than it shows up here. Looks kind of crazy though. Always knew this day would come. Oh, your future in my hands. I look like a clown in the camera. I don't look that blushed up in person. Time for my lips, my lippity doodas. I'm just gonna do my regular normal lip routine. This is the Essence lip in the shade, I don't know, but I know I have it in the description box, so go check there. I keep dropping things today, I guess. Okay, anyways, hopefully it's not dirty. I'm just gonna line my lips like normal. I don't overline my lips or anything like that. I mean, I do a little bit on the bottom because my bottom lip is slightly smaller than my top lip, so I like to even them out. It's a fairly pink shade, which I'm like not the biggest fan of. So what I do is I put my lips together like this and I just rub it. This helps it, like, kind of makes it a little bit more blurred out and a little bit more natural on my lips. Then I'm gonna go in with my Ulta Beauty Weightless Water Lip Stain. It's this red color, and I'm gonna put it on. So I'm gonna do like the kissy lips and then just put it in the center. Alright, then while that dries, I'm gonna move on to my lashes. Why does it look so blotchy on camera? Anyways, where's my eyelash curler? Oh, it's in my bag. I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty mascara. I think I'm allergic to this, honestly, because every time I wear it, my eyes get really itchy. But this is the only mascara I have at the moment, so there's nothing really I can do about it. I do have a new mascara coming from a Korean eye makeup brand called Clio, It's their, I forgot the name, but Kill Lash, I think it's called. But I have that one coming in, so I'm gonna try to wear that, and if that one doesn't make my eyes itchy, I know it's going to be just this lash product. But if it does make my eyes itchy, it might just be because my eyelids have been very sensitive recently. I don't really know which one it is, but whenever I stop wearing mascara, especially when it comes to this one, it doesn't, my eyes doesn't itch. So I might be allergic to the mascara, who knows. I love the look that the mascara gives my lashes, but I hate the fact that I might be allergic to it, and it also smears and smudges just a tiny little bit on my under eyes. It's not like drastic or anything, but you can very much tell whenever it does smudge. I'm gonna go back to my lips. I'm not gonna leave it like this. It's a little bit more dramatic, I guess, camera wise, than I like. And also in person wise, I just feel like I need something more. This is the Revlon Luscious Shine Lip and Nude Illuminator. So I'm just gonna put that on. Trying to just keep it on the outer half where I don't have the red stain. This is basically like my exact lip shade, maybe just a little bit more pigmented, which is why I love this product so much. While this is my perfect red. So the combo of this really makes my lips pop, and I do like it a lot. I'm gonna go with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Cashmere and put it on my lower lash line, just in the corners like there. There we go. And I find it just opens up my eyes. I'm thinking, do I want to go in with this lip gloss? Because occasionally I do, occasionally I don't. Majority of the times I don't, because I find it gives enough shine, and majority of the days I do wear makeup, I do put on a mask on top of it. So I don't like how this is so sticky that it kind of sticks my mouth to my mask. But because today I don't think I'm wearing a mask, I might be more lenient on putting this lip gloss on, but just a little bit, not too much. I just put it on my lips, not my lips, my fingers, and then tap it on. Now set everything down, go back in with a setting spray, and then I'm gonna go back in with my Milk Makeup setting powder and set my face after this is done drying. My lighting is going in and out because the sun keeps going behind clouds. I can't control it, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Tap the powder on my forehead, the sides of my face, basically just in my T-zone where I usually powder, to be honest. My nose, and then my chin. And that's basically my whole makeup look. And yeah, pretty basic. But if you want to know what outfit I'm going to be doing, I did do a little bit something more different with my hair. See how it's more poofed out? My bangs area, at least. I did some hair rollers overnight, and it kind of created this kind of fluffiness. My outfit is mainly just going to be this, fairly simple. Just a green tank top that I got from Target. I love their like basics when it comes to their clothing. Also just my Forever 21 shorts, I believe they are. And then just a clear belt. And if I get hot, I have this Primark jacket as well. But pretty much it for today's video. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. Where the heck is my mouse? Oh, there's so much dust flying around. Can you tell? Ew.